If you're watching this video, it's probably because you're broke. But don't you worry, because you can just buy now and pay later.
Some of y'all using Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna, Pay in 4, all these different buy now, pay later apps. Them people could put a newborn baby on a payment plan and some of y'all will eat it up. And as a collective, we can't say we're not using them because they only here out of necessity. They making big business off of you. So what's wrong with a buy now, pay later app? We're just stretching the payment out a little bit, right? Harmless. You keep stretching them goddamn payments out, you're gonna stretch yourself right into a bad financial situation. And you better not be late. You better not be late for one fucking payment. These people gonna treat you like Debo from Friday. They gonna charge you maximum interest, 30+%, late fees and all. They gonna come snatch you up out your shoes by your neck and shake all the change out your pockets. Just dangling. And then some people out here using a credit card on Afterpay. You be out here paying from a trip from 3 years ago.
But yeah, it is crazy to me how much we have normalized buy now, pay later. And I can't even lie, I'm guilty of doing it myself. Now, I've never spent it on food or anything stupid like that, but I have used it whenever I genuinely needed something and I was just running a bit behind on bills or something like that, and I had to use it out of necessity. But it does tell you a lot about our society today. People are genuinely so down bad that they can't even pay for anything in full these days. It is just absolutely freaking ridiculous. Klarna, Afterpay, financing vehicles, all of this stuff in today's society has been normalized, and it really just shouldn't be. But that's the way it is, and it's for a reason. Because the sad thing about buy now, pay later is the simple fact that it's just a more convenient looking version of debt that drips and drops and drips and drops until you're drowning in it. But anyways, the reason I'm talking about this is pretty much there was a big trend on TikTok where people were running up huge amounts of debt on Klarna, and beforehand it actually did not affect your credit if you had a bunch of debt with Klarna. But now a new thing just came out where now it will affect your credit. So you have all these people scrambling around panicking, but it truly does show you how desperate people are and how foolish some people can be. Because any adult that knows anything about the real world knows if you do not have credit, you have nothing. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you have no credit, you can't do jack crap. Because if you have no credit, you can't get that car you want. I mean, of course, if you have enough cash, I guess you could, but most people are going to finance their vehicles. If you do not have enough credit, you cannot get that car you want. If you do not have credit, you cannot get that house you want. If you do not have credit, you can't pull out that business loan you want to pull out. Credit is everything in today's society. And the sad thing is nowadays, nobody can really even establish their credit because everyone is fucking broke, or they're drowning in debt because of things like buy now, pay later. And here's the thing, man. Nothing today is expensive until you realize that everything nowadays is a damn monthly subscription.
You will own nothing and you will like it. HP just came out with a subscription-based purchase around their laptops. And it is by far one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. Basically, you can rent a laptop from $35 all the way to $85. What the fuck? Not only that, you can rent out a USB-C multi-port hub or a monitor for $7. This goes back to exactly what I was saying. You will own nothing and you will like it. Because why on God's earth would I give you $85 a month for a laptop I have to pay for and I'll never own? Everything nowadays is a subscription. From the media you watch, the music you listen to, everything. Most of those subscriptions were digital. Now they want a physical subscription. Get the actual fuck out of here.
But yeah, if you haven't realized it yet, you will own nothing and be happy. And I think one of the saddest parts about this is these major corporations are just getting started. I mean, this is a thing that has recently just been getting taken advantage of. So this is the beginning of what's to come. And I am not fucking ready for it. And I don't think anybody else is. Like, I remember when Netflix first started becoming the popping thing. And it was actually good for what you were paying for. Back in the day, you had to have cable. And based on what your cable had, it told you what you were allowed to watch. But when Netflix came around, it became on demand. And you could watch whatever you wanted on the platform whenever you wanted at a great price point. And I think that was the major benefit of a streaming service. But the thing is now, if you want to watch these streaming services, not only do you have to pay extra for it to not come with ads, which was the whole entire point of streaming services in the first place. They were a place where you could watch on-demand shows that you wanted without the hassle of ads. And now streaming services have literally become what we ran away from in the first place. But not only is this a problem with streaming services, You can't even use your own damn car anymore.
BMW tried to charge drivers a monthly fee to use heated seats already inside the car. In 2022, BMW launched something that shocked the entire car industry. Some of their cars already had heated seats physically installed. The hardware was literally inside the seat, but the feature was locked by software. If you wanted to turn it on, you had to pay about $18 every month through BMW's app. Stop paying and the heated seats turned off, even though the parts were already in your car. The backlash was massive. Drivers accused BMW of charging people twice for the same feature, and the story exploded across the internet. The outrage got so big that BMW eventually backed off and scrapped the heated seat subscription idea.
It is crazy though, when we actually band together as a society, we can stop the BS that these corporations try to implement. That is absolutely fucking nuts though. Paying $18 a month to have heated seats that were already in the car, that is just nuts to me. But hey, anyways, guys, just wanted to yap about this topic for a little bit. See ya.